Tonight we bring you the final part of our series on the Affordable Care Act. Last night we met a woman who has health insurance for the first time, but some businesses say the new law will be a burden. TV6's Iron Mountain Kingsford Bureau reporter Abby Miller has that side of the story.
We saw last night the success story of a woman who signed up for Obamacare and loves it. But on the flip side, some businesses are saying Obamacare may be hurting more than helping them.
Obamacare has increased our costs over the last few years with the mandated coverages and also the fees that they've charged, the taxes that they've charged to insurance carriers. Those have been directly passed on to us, which negatively affects our employees.
Terry is the president of U.S. Special Delivery that offers delivery service to many states in the Midwest and Canada. They've always offered health care to their employees, but are having to change things a bit as they prep for the employer mandate set to take place in 2015.
We've had to take on more risk as a company so that we can make the premiums more affordable to our employees.
Diane Gauthier at St. Onge Insurance in Ishpeming has been working with many small businesses during the implementation.
A family of 5 will pay $315 a year.
She explained that companies are separated into groups. Come the employer mandate in 2015, businesses with more than 50 employees will be fined $2,000 per employee, not counting the first 30 if they choose not to offer health care. But this may be hard for some businesses who, after adding seasonal and part-time employees, meet that 50-plus employee threshold.
Now, those companies are forced to either lessen the hours that their people work so they don't fall into needing to cover them because they can't afford to, or disband the health care and then pay penalties at the end. But that's not necessarily for all businesses. All businesses have their own hurdles they have to jump.
Businesses with fewer than 50 employees will be able to offer coverage to their employees via the shop exchanges on healthcare.gov. And while that may be helpful for smaller businesses, for companies like Terry's with over 200 employees, it may not be so attractive.
What I do see Obamacare doing is providing subsidies for some people and free health care for some people, and that's good for them. But it's also increasing the costs for individuals, small businesses, and their employees at a time when they're struggling and have been struggling to pay for health care costs prior to Obamacare. So that's not so good for those people.
In Kingsford, Abby Miller, TV6 News.